marketers, anybody that works remotely knows what they are facing with the social instability of the power in Nigeria. This is a rich man, bought properties. As a matter of fact, he's complaining from one of his apartments that he bought. The situation is still hooking him there. While we are just trying to settle out on the Raya situation, where the copper that talked against the government, and she just spoke the reality, the sad and harsh reality of Nigerians at this time. We said it, a lot of people said it, that the economy is so bad that it hits every class of the society. Like everybody, regardless their level in their social economic class, they are feeling the effects of the current state of Nigeria. Like the inflation rise, the fact that the prices of things have increased so far beyond what people can afford is something to talk about. And in this case, we not only see a copper talking about our own reality and a sad reality of trying to buy a crate of egg of 6,500, and she's shocked because egg literally used to be 800 about 2-3 years ago. One crate of egg was like 800 naira. About 3 years ago, one crate of egg was like 800 naira. And right now, she can't get 6,500 for the same crate of egg. So she literally voiced out her opinion, and though the NYC tried to silence her, they tried to command her to take her down her video and all the things, we could see that a lot of Nigerians came to support her because this was the sad and genuine reality of the people. Right now, this video I'm about to show you is the video of a rich man that is going through it. A rich man that actually, I think he made his money in the diaspora, but he has invested in Nigeria and is doing his business in Nigeria, and is going through the shit, the literal hardship of living in Nigeria, even as a successful man. So just listen to this man complain and lament, and you discover that life is tough for people in different sects of Nigeria, regardless of your social economic class. You are feeling it by the current state of things. Just watch this.
So it is now, let's put the light on. It is now, what is it? It's now 10:08, and I have not gotten water yet. I'm meant to be in a meeting. I can't make that meeting. I'm going to have to go to one of my other properties now and have a bath. Now, I want to explain to you how I am able to enter that property. Luckily, a friend of mine is the one that has booked that place. It is extremely embarrassing for me to call a guest and say, please, I'm sorry, can I come and bath in your house? Because I don't have water in my house. It's 10:09. Now, note that we have been told to contribute 100k to buy water. I have told the estate, no, I'm not doing it. I've told everybody, we are not doing it. We cannot pay service charge, pay 2 million naira, and you cannot go and find 100k and buy water and give us water while you sort out the issue. So that's not going to happen. And it is 10:09. I made this complaint about maybe about 2 hours ago. Now check this out. Just so you understand, yeah, I have had to cook. Yeah, this is what we never use the water to cook. God forbid bad things before you die. Yeah, so from here all the way up here, always packed with bottled water. I've had to empty that, make moi, pour it back. I can't wash this plate.
Imagine using your bottled water. Imagine using bottled water to cook. Imagine using bottled water to cook because there's no running water in your estate, and you're paying 2 million naira service charge. Nigeria. Let's watch.
Okay, so it's gonna be like this. There's no water, as I can see. And guess what? The estate has not called me to say, we are so sorry, we are fixing the issue. Yeah, it is now a mindset of, show you. And you know what? I haven't called them out. I haven't mentioned their name. Because I appreciate the fact that they're a business and it's not good to spoil another person's business. But note that I have been having these issues. There's always one issue after the other. 2 years now. Look, let me show you what I've given up on. I've given up on this. This is 5-star luxury. Yeah, that is so. I've given up. Yeah, I have had to repair this room. like 5 times. Why? Because something is always breaking. You over here. I always like about a month ago, all of this fell. Boom, water leakage everywhere. I paid for it myself, fixed it myself. Nobody pays for that. Okay, I cannot rent this place. Now I have another one downstairs. The one I have downstairs, empty. 200k per night, just gone, empty. Why? I'm afraid to rent it. Either there will be light issue or there will be water issue. I'm tired of refunding people. I'm tired of having bad reviews on Airbnb. Unfortunately, in other countries where there is a system in place, where there is consumer protection, if you do bad and they report you, it will be recorded and nobody else will use your business. But over here, it is not the case. If you talk, you are a business killer. Yeah? So as a result of it, my own business is not making any money. I don't have any money. 200k, but that property is just sitting down there. Now, all of us, I brought about 5 people here to buy. 5 people. All of us are complaining and lamenting. Now, we all want to, we are tired. We want to sell, because at least we sell.
Rich man bought properties in Nigeria to invest, convert them into Airbnbs, but he can't even put them out because the economic factors don't support his business. No running water, no consistent lights. How is he going to provide the comforts and the amenities for the people that are going to stay in these apartments that he's going to rent it out as short lets to? How is he going to do that? His business is failing. This is the same reason why Tayo Aina left to Portugal, and a lot of people were saying, why speaking bad about Nigeria? You had the money, you'd have stayed here and done things here. He left because of the economic factors. The factors were not helping him. They were taking his business backwards. People that are working from home, content creators, I know what I'm facing with light and electric issues. Content creators, digital marketers, anybody that works remotely knows what they are facing with the social instability of the power in Nigeria. This is a rich man, bought properties. As a matter of fact, he's complaining from one of his apartments that he bought. The situation is still hooking him there. Like, the man is literally complaining, paid 2 million service charge to the developer that he bought the apartment from, and yet he's still facing it, using bottled water to cook. It is well with us. Let's just watch. Let's listen to him lament to the end.
Now we can go and use the money to do something else. Now, I'm here, no water. I've had to call a guest because, to me, this is how I see it. I have no business because I don't live here. I keep telling people I don't live here. My home is back in the UK. And as a result of it, I've never sat down to say, let me go and buy. It doesn't make any business sense to me. Let me go and buy one place. No, I just buy, and I rent them out. And then whichever one is available, I stay in it, so that I'm cashing out in every area. But when this place, too much issues, I said, you know what, let me stay here. And maybe when I'm here, I can also be getting involved in the issues and trying to get. But the problem is that it falls on deaf ears. Now, I have one downstairs that is empty. This one, I cannot use it. I now have to go and bath in another property that I've rented out, even though because it's my friend. I would not. And do you know how embarrassing that is? Even from a business point of view, how embarrassing it is. Yeah. And then on top of that, nobody has called me to say, oh, we are so sorry for this situation. We are sorting it out. All I'm getting is a message saying, and guess what? Oh, it is not the estate, it is the facility manager who called us privately and said, Oga, they are not responding. So maybe you guys should put 100k together and buy water. Can you believe that? And why? Because there's the high and almighty who thinks, who the fuck are you? Okay, so there's all and high mighty who thinks that, oh, because I'm bigger than you and you are small peanut, you are irrelevant, so as a result of that, I'm not going to respond to you. What? I have not even called you out and said this is the company, but because you are feeling the pinch, you are now punished. Because I see it as a punishment. I see it as pure punishment. I see it as revenge. Say, you know, I have to call us out, Abby. No problem. Now, no go get water for 24 hours. So now, no water. Because if you care, if you're providing a service and an entire estate has not had water they won't have water for 1 hour, 10 minutes, you will have provided a solution. You'll have said this is what we're going to do, and we will be okay. I'm not having that. I am now probably looking like a mad person, yeah, causing trouble when I am just asking for what I have paid for, which is my right. And I should be very scared and very worried of who may be affected as a result of one big man somewhere that may be affected, and as a result of it, I should shut my mouth. No, it's not going to happen. Yeah, worst case scenario, I will sell the fucking place and I'll sell everything and get out of the country. It's not that hard. Yeah, now this is not happening. I'm not. Yesterday is telling me, everyone there say, KG, calm down. KG, calm down. No, I'm not coming down. Not anymore. I'm not coming down again. Yeah, if you don't respect me enough to say we are sorry, we are sorting the issue out. If you don't respect me enough to go and buy the 100k water and sort it out, then fuck you. It just doesn't make any sense. So as far as I'm concerned, right now, it's 10 o'clock. I'm going to give it till 12 o'clock. If 12 o'clock, I don't have water, I am mentioning the name of this place. Now, as I'm telling you right now, it's very simple. 4 people have messaged me, diasporas. Oh, KG, is it this place? I'm trying to buy a place here. Is it this place? I will not lie to you. I have told them because they're my investors. And I've said, no, this is it. And I've showed them. And they have pulled out. Now, in their pulling out, this is the shocking part of the story. In their pulling out, they are now telling me, they are not sending me script because they now contacted them and said, oh, I'm no longer buying, blah, 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 blah. They are saying why. And they said, look, this is my advice up here. We listen to what everything he says, we follow everything he says, and if he can complain, then it's bad for me. Instead of them to reach out to me and say, sorry, please, sir, don't badmouth us, don't do this, blah, 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 we'll sort the water out. They now decide not to give me light water for 24 hours because I can't explain it any other way. And then they now go and tell the guy that, oh, it's just a small issue that is happening. It's not happened before. We're working towards resolving it. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, if it's a small issue that's happening, let's even say it's a small issue that's happening. Do you not think that the person that has just told them should be contacted and you should say, so sorry, sir, regards to the water thing, we don't want to mess our reputation up. We're going to fix it, blah, blah. You don't contact me. You don't do anything. And I'll do a second video. The person now contacts you again and say, look at this guy, he has no water. You're saying, sir, no, don't worry. And you have not messaged me. You have not messaged the estate. We are here. So it's only vindictive. It can only be evil. You cannot tell me that 100 people in a WhatsApp group, we have they have different units here, different towers here. Each of the towers will have their own WhatsApp group. Then we have the WhatsApp group for everybody. In the WhatsApp group for everybody, people are just tired. Our own group where, for this place, no water, people say, oh, KG, should we buy the water? I said, no, we're not buying the water. We are tired. We always buy the water. Well, I will take money. In the beginning, first year, go and buy the water. And I will buy it every day. I can buy every day for 2 weeks. I can buy every day for 7 days. It didn't water. I said, oh, it's early days. Let them just work on it. Let them just work on it. Yeah, let them sort it out. All the leakage issues that we have, not one, we have had to come, put money together and fix it ourselves. There are things I cannot say because I think there's still hope to change it. But right now, if I don't have water by 12 noon, 24 hours we've not had water, you cannot tell me that it's not a deliberate action. Especially when you have told us that we should go and buy water, which I've refused to buy. Note, buying the water is not the problem.
Okay, he has said so much, and I don't want to burn your time more. So you could see all the thing he complained about. No water in the estate for over 24 hours. This is someone that bought 2 units. It's not just a tenant. He's the owner of these properties, but he paid for service charge where they are supposed to give him supply basic amenities to the estate. Things as little as lights and water. Things as fundamental. I'm not saying little because it's a big deal in Nigeria. But since things as fundamental as light and water, it has been a problem. This is someone with money. 2 million naira service charge. He's using bottled water to cook. He has been complaining, and you could see that they are not really doing anything. And this is someone that is a rich man. Like in his caption here, his caption here, he said that, look how he said, I give this estate till 12 noon to give me water, my basic fundamental rights that I have paid for, and I am calling them out at 12 noon. Everyone else may be scared. I can easily walk away and see it a sunk cost. 600 million naira for 2 units will not break the bank. We will just close it up and move elsewhere. That's what he bought this unit, 600 million naira, 2 units in the same estate, but yet basic fundamental amenities are not being provided. I may be poor guy in their eyes and a small boy, but I am not an idiot. So this is a rich man facing it. In the video, you could see him sweating profusely. There's light too, but you could see him sweating. You could see that he is literally very frustrated. I don't know if his house is not properly air conditioned. You could see how the house is. That's like, it's decoration there, and everything there is very, very clean. You could see the decoration. You know that he has money. The money is showing in the house. But what's a fancy house without basic amenities? What's a paradise where you cannot use the toilets in your comfort? What's a paradise where you can't drink water? Because being in a fancy house and not enjoying the fancy lifestyle is not a fancy experience. And this guy here, despite his money, is complaining. Talk more of a copper that is earning 33,000 naira. And you tell her not to complain. Man, Nigeria, we have a long way to go in Nigeria, and these are the situations that we are finding ourselves. These are the things that Nigerians are clamoring for, that we are begging for, and we have not gotten. And that's why people are shouting and people are calling out the government. And anyway, this is just the situation of things. Tell me what you think about this. I'll go by name is Coast Prince. This is the East Coast Show, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. Peace.